Alright, you are here because you were redirected here after either scanning the QR code on our homework assignment or going to the class website and just looking at this video. Now, how the heck do we find out this C, this last number, that final coefficient? By the way, it's called C because this coefficient is called A, this one's called B, and this one, even though there isn't a Y, it's called C. Now, for now, I'm just going to teach you the basic rule, and I don't really care so much that you understand it, just as long as you can apply it. And the rule is to take the middle coefficient, which in this case is 20, and divide it by 2. You're going to half it. And half of 20 is 10. And whatever number you get out here, whatever half of that middle number is, you are going to square that number. And that is where you're going to get that last number. So half the middle number and square it. Half of 20 is 10. 10 squared is 100. If you want to stick around and watch more as to why that works, be my guest. But otherwise, it's really just a memorization thing. Take half the middle number and then square it. Multiply it by itself. Now, as to why we do that, let me just take you back to, this problem in terms of an equation. If this was y squared plus 20y in the first place equals 0, we're either going to have to factor this or complete the square to solve it. And completing the square takes this equation and changes it into one that can just be solved straight away. And so in doing this, in adding 100 to both sides, what I'm going to end up with is this polynomial right here, y squared plus 20y plus 100. Now, that is only important because that is mathematically equivalent to this statement right here, y plus that half middle number, 10, squared. That is equal to this. These are one and the same. And if I gave you this equation right here, y squared plus 10 squared equals 0, you could easily solve that. Although in this case it would be equal to 100. Since I added 100 to the left side, I must do that to the right side too. And I know for a fact that you could solve an equation like this if given proper scaffolding. So again, half the middle number, square it, and you'll be good.